Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
Oh no.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Welcome back. Doing a little more. Hitboi. Don't see. Oh, I have the briefcase now. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go for it once again. No knowledge, no nothing. Whatever we find, we're gonna try and figure it out. I think this time I'm going to not I'm not use those like marker tools that tell you, like, if I come upon a situation I might listen to it, but I'm not going to turn on the thing.
The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Oh man, look at that bike though. Ooh. Wish I could have one of those. Alright. Can I just walk up to the place? I guess I'm gonna talk to this dude. That's obviously, yep. Oh.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
Uh-oh.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Okay, so I'm not going to click on those. I'm going to just kind of try and let this play out naturally. Ooh. I wonder if I can just get him.
Hey? Hey, who is throwing stuff around
Yes, you are the man. What? What was that noise? Good.
Yeah.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me.
What's going on? What?
But everything's just so
You a little bit low on water there, bud?
Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary.
Maybe
And
potassium.
all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say
Well, it's all
I don't
because of
like
me,
it at
my
all.
darling.
This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. I could just cry.
Well, yeah. About that. Can I just,
Sir, we're doing a stop and search here. Please comply if you need to get through.
Okay.
Won't take a second, sir.
One. Lies. If you're lying about that, what else
Thank
are you
you. Please
lying
proceed.
about?
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Oh, of the highest.
Are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
Yes, Fansby.
Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible.
Thank you,
Mr.
Fansby.
Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation.
I don't understand
I
why.
do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll
Well, she
consider
won't
her
be
dead
soon,
when
but
I leave.
okay.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning.
Oh, what a
The
shame.
door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
What if I just became the butler? Would anyone even
A locked room
notice?
murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Can I just cheat and like... yes.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Oh, floor
A
plan?
photocopy of the floor plans.
Very nice.
Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Should probably, you know, check out the rest of the room.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body? 47.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
I would hope so. Late sunset. Let's just go ahead and take that. Oop, let's do that. Alright, is there anything else in this room I can, I'm just gonna go full detective, you know? I mean, why not? It's kind of fun.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
You may have seen the price on them. I mean, damn, even the rich have a price tag, right?
Zachary's suicide.
I'm haunted by the horrible past choices and all their consuming consequences. Alexa was the raft keeping me afloat. Without her, I cannot go on. Goodbye. Signed, Zachary.
Side note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47.
Oh, do you?
Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Well, it's good to know. Where is this butler? Is that him? I don't think that's him. Hey, do you know where the butler went? Okay, never mind. Thank you.
Can't you tell me about anything exciting?
I should let you get back to...
Yeah, same.
Oh, pardon me, sorry. Sitting room. That is quite a chandelier. I wonder who that is. Where do I find the butler? Where did you get off to? I haven't seen the movie Knives Out, but I feel like this is exactly what that is.
This area is a restricted area and I can't let you in.
Why couldn't you tell me that at the bottom of the stairs? Wasting my time. What is this? Blend in as bodyguard. Huh. Why is that label different? Huh. Excuse me. Hey, buddy. Where you going?
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi.
I don't know, man.
In my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Why did this turn into LA Noire instead of, like, Hitman 3? I mean, I guess it's still Hitman 3 because I can just murk anyone I want, but...
The murder mystery 47. Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
I could do that. I could do a lot of things. I want to get off this knife because I feel like I'm going to accidentally pull it out. Okay. Oldest child. Gregory is a suspect of the murder. Middle child. Youngest. Wait. Oh, Alexis is the one who died. Okay. Wife of Gregory, daughter-in-law. I'm thinking it's you because you look like a douchebag, but okay. I don't think it's the butler. For once, I don't think it's the butler.
Just remembered I went for a stroll behind the greenhouse last night.
Mr. Fernsby?
That's where
Mr.
it is.
Whitmer, what is? You have enough evidence to present your case?
One you couldn't find at the graveyard.
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Now?
A good idea.
Yes.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll.
The one that was talking to the dude upstairs?
In this shithole. I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot.
I need to focus on this. God.
Brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
That's solid evidence. I'm gonna write that one down. He didn't like him. Sorry, Fernsby. I gotta go with this D-bag recommendation. Didn't like you, man. So it's gotta be you. All right. My gun's still over here. Do I get first every time I go in?
I will have to search you if you're passing through here, sir.
Damn. There's gotta be another way in. Haha, there is a window. Alright, cool. You know, I could just go and murk that lady, but I gotta be honest, I'm kind of having fun doing this detective stuff, so that's what we're gonna do right now.
By the way, I told Kate about the text.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. And say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
You're a good friend, man. Hope I don't have to kill you later. Alright, so we're gonna go find that building. Hopefully we can rule out that kid.
Tough sometimes.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, it's all too much.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
You said like a garden house, right? That place.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
You've got to be kidding. No power, no point.
Oh, Madam Carlyle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect. Can't we just take a fuse from another fuse box?
I guess we could do that.
Good. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the fuse just before you call down the family.
Good. Yeah, that's a good plan. It feels like I can't breathe in there. The patient is off the top. Everything needs to be ready for the funeral.
Alright, he said behind the garden house. Let's check back here.
Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things will be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out the first chance she got. Now we'll never know.
Driftwood? What do I need that for? Well, I can't confirm or deny his story right now. Let's see if we can find someone else.
Ask her out. Get to know her in a personal way.
You could try. Rosie told me Rebecca has a really cool thing.
Well, that wasn't hard. Alright, who are you?
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad.
Prime suspect
I suppose
number
he
one.
realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, the wife, sporting another one of her headaches, would have been a fate worse than death.
Huh.
The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Okay. Oh, cool. So it tells me... Alright. Paddock claims he was with the staff of Rose at the time. That was something creepy as hell. Cool. I don't have to write anything down. His stuff has told me that he was back after midnight, at midnight, close to midnight, so past when he would have been poisoned, and past when he would have been dead, because he died at 10. We don't know how fast or slow the stuff worked. What the hell was that? Oh, it's just dust in the air. Who are you?
Yeah, keep it real.
Power to the people. How do I find Rosie?
Looking good today, sir.
Thank you, you too. Looking spiffy. I have a nagging suspicion that that one made us.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Where was she?
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Thank you. That's cool looking. Ooh, really pretty.
Did the portrait photographer check out? You verified his identity?
Everything's in order.
Good to know. Thank you. I gotta find that one.
I should get back to you.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Sorry.
Bet you Rosie. No? Damn it.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
You're a grown woman.
Alright, so I gotta find out what they're talking about.
Not even an apology. I mean, believing our mother dead is not exactly how I'd like to spend the week, and then she shows up like that. I nearly shat myself. I mean, she really topped her usual icy self this time.
Well, I don't know why you're so upset.
Do you realize how much I've had to deal with because of her sudden death? No, of course you don't. You've never done an honest day's work in your life.
Obviously, it's all a major cock-up. The first I've ever seen a perfect mother. Finally, something amusing happened to this god-awful war of the family. Why not lean back and enjoy the spectacle?
Don't go nowhere. I want to talk to you. What's
you
up?
You faced great obstacles too, I know.
Can I talk to you?
Mr. Whitmer.
Oh God, wait, no.
Found proof of what happened to my brother?
No, not yet.
Go and see Fernsby when you do.
Alright.
For centuries, the Carlyles have fought for
Right now, that lady in the blue is a good suspect. She's resentful of her mother or something. Ah, there you are. Let's talk.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Nope.
I do have...
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
So, are you Rosie? Nope. So we just left a purse on this? Are you Rosie?
Can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may not survive an entire weekend in this shithole.
That Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my party.
Now just come away.
Of course, sir.
I'll come back later.
Alright, I think it's time to start looking at people's rooms. I know where there is a crowbar. I could go get one. I just don't want to get caught just yet. Wait, what's that? Stop peeping. Huh. A button. Oh. Mysterious item. A mysterious switch. Missing item. Got it. So if I find whoever's in possession of a mysterious switch, then I will know. Why is there so many newspapers just rolled up? Alright, I'm gonna go get that, what do you call it? Leverage device. Who is this and why is he like...
They were his favorites.
Oh, come on, Oliver. I understand why you're so upset. It's such a shock to all of us.
Are you Rosie?
How's it going?
Not great. I'm trying to find Rosie.
What are you doing? You gotta leave right now. Please.
Make me. Ah.
Sit down again.
Yes.
If I could just think of something interesting to say during the shoot to grab Rebecca's attention.
I also want to take a look at... Are you... No. Who are you? You're nobody.
Tanned. I bet Mother spent the last week at her Cypress estate. Am I right?
I'm not at liberty to say, ma'am.
Oh, come on. I need to know what's going on. This affects me too, you know.
I take those. Maori paddle. There's a lot of Maori paddles.
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized? How the hell did that happen? Tell her you want to see the records. Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks, Phil. We'll get to the bottom of this.
I hope so. Rosie? No, I already asked you. What is Mr. Fernsby's study? Ring dinner bell. Sir, are you okay?
Why are you all up in my face?
Well, you were all up in the wall, dude. Okay, you're suspicious.
And when you saw me, you climbed a tree. I was relieved that help had finally arrived.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all,
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Okay.
I clearly remember when I was 5. I climbed a tree and could not make my way down. I was scared and called out for help. Of all people, you heard me, and when you saw me, you climbed the tree. I was relieved that help had finally arrived. But you went down immediately and said, when a grown-up can do it, so can you, Edward. You are 5, and climbing trees is supposed to be your area of expertise. Oh no, that won't go. You'll just think I remember this because I'm woolly.
I should have got something. But that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting, she said. Well, Gregory stopped her, which was a surprise. He normally accepts his wife's outrageous behaviour without batting an eyelid. But staying in his mother's bed so soon was just a bit steep, I suppose.
She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
But he was such a gentleman. Gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick.
Rosie.
No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Oh, I'm being called out here, aren't I?
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Yeah, you were.
I spent the evening with Patrick.
Okay. Patrick's
We
out.
met after
Checks
dinner
out.
and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge
Emma
of
was in the
Thornbridge Manor.
greenhouse. Which means I need to get in there. Cause I get the feeling I'm...
coming along inside. Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Fake funeral tomorrow. Zachary
Hmm.
found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere. I never thought of it that way.
Let's take a look at that greenhouse. 'Cause she was out there
Mary is
and nobody else seems to know about it, so I'm willing to bet there is a poisonous plant in there that's going to match up.
We'll get everything we plan for the next few months done in 3 days.
If they find out how efficient we can be, they'll let half of us go.
Alright. What's going on in here? Boat key. Oh, that's gonna be a way to escape, isn't it? Can I take a picture of any of these?
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Poison flower. Huh. Go figure.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning.
Alright, so we know that Emma was out here and Patrick can back that up.
Now Zachary won't get to see the rhododendron Virginia blossom. They were his favorite.
Come on, Oliver. I understand why you're so upset. It's such a shock to all of us.
I'm willing to bet it's Emma.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Have I talked to Emma yet? Questioned. Let's see. No. She claims to have gone to bed at 8, into bed with an awful migraine when Gregory. All right. I want to go look at the rooms. Or specifically, I want to go look at Emma's room. because right now she's my main suspect. She's usually... Yeah, there she is. Pacing.
I should probably... Right, yeah, sorry. I'm kidding. He's probably not looking for anything serious.
Can't you just relax for a minute?
And that's the why did you I think he's here to cut us from our will.
Imagine the scandal if the firstborn son didn't pick up the torch. That would never happen.
I betcha. Hello. Small office. Oh.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan, Yates & Cohn. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Oh. I'd really like to take a look at that computer though, bud. Rebecca.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Okay, she's cool. Well, her story checks out. Where are all the rest of the damn bedrooms around here?
You must have been in some incredibly dangerous situations, right? Shootouts and hostage negotiations, like in movies.
Don't make me go on and on about myself like some sort of dickhead. I want to talk with you, not at you.
Oh, is that so?
One of these days you'll finally get to pry something out of me.
With a handsome face like that, I bet you've worked with a lot of high-profile celebrities, right?
Are you only interested in me for the gossip? Oh, I think we had a real connection. I'm heartbroken.
cute one, I'll give you that.
You can keep trying if you want, though.
You're being so coy, Sam. Can't you tell me about anything exciting that you've seen?
Oh, I'd love to tell you. But then I'd have to kill you. Even if you are the prettiest girl I've met in years. You almost got me that time.
So, Sam, have you ever fallen in love with someone you were hired to protect? Like a foreign princess or a beautiful starlet? Oh, it would be so romantic to work that closely with someone you had feelings for.
I'd much rather hear your stories.
Sir, there's nothing to hide from here. Please behave accordingly.
Looks like this, and I'm sure you're very perceptive.
Flatterer. Didn't you say something about a sheikh before? What was he like? Did you fall for one of his beautiful daughters?
It would be pretty unprofessional of me to talk about that. And I certainly wouldn't want a refined woman like you to think I'm unprofessional.
I'm not letting you go that easily.
You're gonna be trouble for me, I can just tell.
You must have been in some incredibly dangerous situations, right? Shootouts and hostage negotiations. Like a movie. Maybe we should get back to it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You wasted my time with nothing important. I'm just looking for other rooms, buddy. Maybe I can look at the map here. Oh, okay. Zoom in. Zachary's room. Sitting room, staff room, kitchen, trophy room, Zachary's office, Rebecca's room. Where is secret room? Where's Emma staying? I wanted to bet it's Emma. It's gotta be Emma.
How tall are you? You could be a model.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmore, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
I need to get up to the 3rd floor.
Looking good, man.
Thank you.
Looking good.
How long have we been doing this for? You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn my camera off. It's not showing anything important.
Things like that, I bet you've worked with a lot of high-profile celebrities, right?
Hi there.
Hi.
What do you think that noise was? Go have a look.
Will do.
Sorry.
Ah.
Alright, so I guess I do actually have to become a guard.
Looking good today, sir.
Thank you. I don't want it to be you. Can I tell you, you've been nice to me. I would really like you to come find out what this is. So far I had to not do anything nefarious. Well, I don't have to knock anyone out to do anything, but I really need to check out what's going on upstairs, so... Oh, well that didn't really help. Oh, it did, okay. Is there anything more I can look at while I'm here? I don't need to go. Damn it. I don't want to be here. Let's go.
Sir.
I'm not sure I know who you are.
I don't know who I am either.
Sir? Sir?
Went from being able to walk around all over the place, now I gotta actually be careful. Oh, Fernsby. Fernsby would call me out real quick. Go away.
Hello, sir.
Oh, God. Go away. Why do I look so fat?
If you only knew what we face.
I wonder what you... Attack? Regroup? Close the
How are you,
gates
sir?
And wait it out.
I can't forget his eyes. They were so swollen, it didn't even look like Zachary. Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing it again. Madame Carlyle certainly doesn't Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved.
Okay, I may have drank a little bit too much. is really hard to focus right now. What's this? Unsent letter. Rebecca letter. Obtained a copy of the case file on Arthur Edwards. So is that the thing that I need to find? You need to get across the hall. Crap, now he's facing this way.
Do you know of any new stuff this start last week?
Not that I know of, no.
Just want to keep Madame Carlyle safe. I'd like to know about these details.
Get out of my way.
Get away from me, you creep.
Get out of the way.
Are there any gardeners outside you haven't seen before? There are a lot of them on the grounds. Be careful. Part of the job.
No, 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 no. Bad lady. Well, I'm stuck in here till she leaves. I'm so sorry this is going on so long. This is what happens when you don't take any hints or help. But I'm having fun, so as long as you're around and watching, I will continue to play. Alright, she's going down. You need to turn. Alright. Thank you. Oh. Can't do that with you watching. Do you have the case file? Who are you?
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the office safe is hidden behind a portrait, with a secret mechanism for uncovering it. It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah, it's impressive, all right.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Oh, this isn't weird at all. Yeah. Locking the door. I don't quite want to do that. I feel like that's going to be really loud and
Damn it, answer your bloody phone, you coward! How dare you interfere with my life like this? You're a nobody, a weasel, overreaching your competences. You are in way over your head, and I will make you pay. You can count on that.
Hey, I do think I'm gonna cut it off here on a pinch log and pick this up in the morning, so hopefully I don't forget everything. But as of right now, my main suspect is oh, wait, damn it, she's in there. She's in that room. I need to find that stupid key. Yeah. We're gonna cut it off here. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a great evening or day or tom day. I can't remember what the word it was I said. Alright, have a good whatever. Bye.